It is also stated in Shastras that the more we continue chanting and the more absorbed we become, many answers that we cannot understand initially in life become revealed to us actually. Sometimes we think that we have solutions to all problems, but we will realize that life throws so many challenges that very often we don't have the actual solutions to the problems. And material solutions cannot solve material problems. Sometimes the material solutions bring more material problems. That is why all our scriptures say that the more we chant the holy names of the Lord, the more He reveals what should be the solution to us. And that solution is very often what we term a spiritual solution. A spiritual solution means that we accept that there is the hand of God in everything. And we accept that whatever and wherever we are, that is where exactly we should be. And when we accept that, there is so much peace, so much acceptance. That is why chanting is not a sentimental activity. It is actually a very powerful spiritual activity. So we welcome everyone, and please join us in chanting Krishna's names as loudly, as enthusiastically, and as happily as you can. Hare Krishna. जय श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन जी की जय श्री श्री राधा गोविंद जी की जय श्री श्री राधा गोपीनाथ जी की जय श्री वृंदावन भूमि धाम की Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Jai Shri Hari Ram Sankirtan Yajna Ki Jai. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Yajna Ki Jai. The beauty of singing Kirtan is that you don't need any qualification. Some of us are scared to sing because we think we can't sing. Some of us are very happy to sing because we think we can sing. But frankly speaking, Krishna is more interested in our hearts. If someone is singing and they are thinking that they can sing very well, then the pride blocks Krishna from them. But if someone thinks they cannot sing, but they would love to sing for the pleasure of the Lord, and they really want to concentrate on the Lord, then the Lord accepts their singing. So actually material qualification is never the requisite for bhakti. It doesn't matter who we are. If you look at all the great devotees of the world, Hanumanji himself, he's not educated, he doesn't have a house, he cannot speak the language of what we speak. But despite all his disqualification, he is the dearest, most exalted devotee of Lord Ram. So in that way, we should always remember that the ultimate level playing field for all activities is actually devotional service. And Krishna is so kind that even if one, Bhagavatam says, even if one pretended to be a devotee of Krishna, he can still be accepted. You all remember Putana? Putana was the killer witch who came in the disguise of a gopi just to give milk to Krishna. Krishna knew exactly who she was. Kamsa wanted her to disguise herself because if she looked like a demoness, then she would never be given access to the house of Nanda Maharaj. So Putana disguised herself using her powers to look like a very beautiful maiden from Vrindavan. And she looked elderly, she looked motherly. And to play the part, she made sure that she could convince herself that she was a devotee. So she was not. She had come to kill Krishna. But because she had to pretend to be one, she had to adopt the mood of bhakti for a while. And that's why Bhagavatam says that when she finally entered into the inner chambers of Nanda Maharaj's house, no one could know that she was Putana, because her behavior was just like a devotee. And so they allowed her to go right inside and see Krishna. When Krishna saw Putana, he saw her disguise, of course, but being Krishna, he also knew who she was. But instead of killing her or being upset with her, he actually closed his eyes with his own hands. Bhagavatam tells us that he closed eyes with his own hands because he felt that he would have to do his duty to take the life out of her. But because she was pretending to be his mother, he felt that she should get something in return for her efforts to at least try to be a devotee of Krishna. And so even though Putana's life was sucked out by Krishna, Krishna gave her the benediction that she would come again to Vrindavan Dham in the form of a Datri. Datri means nurse. That she would be given the chance to actually nurse Krishna, even though she had come with demonic intention. So you see, the power of bhakti is, even if we come into any setting with whatever motive we may have, bhakti is so powerful that it can purify our motives. And that is why even a child will be very peaceful. The children who are here, they are like yogis. They are very quiet. They are not moving, they are not making noise, because devotional service, singing is attractive to everyone. Everyone. So let's glorify Lord Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Jai Yadava ki. Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Jai Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ji ki Jai. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. So we have 10 minutes more. Let's chant. Sometimes when we look at the murtis of Krishna, Lord Ram, sometimes we think that they are there as just representations, but we actually forget that they are not different from the form of the Lord. Just like when we see these beautiful pictures of Tata and all the great saintly personalities, we may think that they are merely pictures, but because they are very powerful and pure souls, these pictures radiate an energy of their own. Which is why when we chant and have a form of the Lord in our heart and in our presence, it becomes very powerful. Very powerful. Some of you may have gone or heard of a temple in India known as Sakshi Gopal. It's a very beautiful temple, and the Lord there is known as Gopal, but he's also known as Sakshi, and Sakshi means witness. Many, many years ago in Vrindavan, a young man and an elderly man were traveling in pilgrimage. And at some point, the elderly man was so happy with this young man for serving him that he promised to give the hand of his daughter when he returned. When he returned, he found that he was afraid to actually give his daughter in marriage to this man because his wife and his brother and his son were objecting. One day, the young man came and told the elderly man that you must keep your promise. And he said that I made a promise, but I'm not sure if there is a witness to it. And the young man said that if you don't recall, myself and you, we stood before the form of Gopal in Vrindavan, the deity, and we promised in front of the deity. And we said that he will be the witness to what we have said. At that point of time, the elderly man's son, who was an atheist, said that there's no such thing as God being a witness to anything that we do. And so the young man said, I know that he was my witness, and I will bring him here. So in the atheist's mind and heart, he thought, let him try to bring the form of God here. It will never happen because God doesn't exist. in the heart of the elderly man who was a devotee. He said, I pray that Gopal will come and bear witness. And so the young man set out on a long trek to Vrindavan. And there he saw the form of the deity in the temple. And he spoke to the deity and explained to the deity that I'm in trouble, you must come and help me. And lo and behold, the deity spoke to him and said, just go and tell them that you have seen me and I have said that I am witness. And the young man said, they will not believe me because you're not in front of me. And then the deity said, I have never heard of a deity walking from one point to the other. And the young man said, I have never heard of a deity speaking to me. And when the deity heard that, when Gopal heard that, he thought, you have a point. If I can speak to you, surely I can come to where you want me to be. And so Sakshi Gopal, the deity of Gopal, walked with the Brahmana all the way from Vrindavan, right, to this village. And outside the village, he stood as witness. And today, if you go to the temple is still known as Sakshi Gopal. The point is, whatever that we are singing is not meant for the air. It is actually meant for the Lord. And the Lord knows exactly why we sing, how we sing, and what is in our heart. And therefore, singing becomes a very deep expression of love. It's a platform on which we can actually communicate with the Lord. So whenever you have problems, you have difficulty, you can always speak to Krishna. Krishna hears you. And if you don't know how to explain it, then just chant His names. By chanting His names, He will understand what is in your heart. That's why chanting is so powerful. With that, let us sing Krishna's names one more time. Jai Shri Shri Radha Raman Ji ki Jai. Jai Radha Raman Hari Go. Jai Radha Raman Hari Go. Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Jaya Radha Raman Hari Bo, Jaya Radha Raman Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Jaya Radha Raman 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 Hari Jaya Radha Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Jai Shri Shri Radha Raman Ji ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Ji ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Govinda Ji ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Gopinath Ji ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar Ji ki Srila Prabhupada ki Srila Gurudev ki Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda ki Nitai Gaur Thank you so much, Jyoti, for giving us the opportunity to come together, glorify the holy names of the Lord on this very important occasion. We pray for the peace of those who are departed. We pray for the peace for those who are living. All our time is coming. It's only a question of when. It is better that we use life as a preparation for death, because that is what Shastras tell us life is all about. And the best way to prepare to meet our time is to continuously chant Krishna's names, so that when the time comes, subconsciously, automatically, the heart will take shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord. Thank you very much.